Yair Rodriguez, what a performance Saturday, sorry. The guy won in a way that I didn't expect him to win. I truly thought he was going to knock Josh Emmett out in the later rounds. But that submission was incredible. By winning that match by submission, he showed everybody that he is a legitimate double threat. That on the feet, I don't think he's matched. I think in 145 right now, there is no better striker, no definitive striker better than Yair Rodriguez. Now, if we will see an immediate rematch of Islam or Volkanovski, I understand why that would happen. Fight was very close, and it will make a shit ton of money. But Yair is definitely an opponent that brings a much different challenge to Volkanovski. We see Volkanovski being pretty durable. In fact, very, very fucking durable. He's able to win wars. He can, getting distracted here. He can win the wars or he can win the battles. That's what we've never seen with another opponent. Look at those hallway fights. Even though they were close, he won those battles convincingly. Now, why do I believe that Yair has a chance? I believe he has a chance because he is the most unorthodox. Indigestion is awesome. He's the most unorthodox fighter we've seen in 145 in a while. I would argue outside of Holloway, there is nobody on his level of striking. Jose Aldo is out there, obviously, but he's retired. What makes it interesting is that you have the rematch with Islam and Volkanovski right at the front door. Everyone wants to see a rematch, including myself. I believe a rematch would really answer the questions left from Saturday. Number one being, can Islam definitively dominate Alexander Volkanovski? It's not even his fault. It's not his fault that he didn't win by finish, but that's the standard these Russian fighters have. Now, where Yair fits into this is that he will inevitably face Alexander Volkanovski the next time he is indigestion. It's amazing. I'm not even gonna edit this out, fuck. But when they face off, there's a legitimate possibility that Yair can clip him. There's a legitimate possibility that Yair can submit him. My question to you is, will that happen? Do you see a way of Yair beating Alexander the Great? Personally, I believe he could win in a hard-fought striking match. I don't believe on the ground at 145 anybody can match Volkanovski, except Ortega. And even then, you saw what happened with Ortega against Volkanovski. Like, this whole card, although phenomenal, definitely a card that the UFC needed in a very, very, rough year for the UFC. Let's not sugarcoat it. Up until now, with the fights coming up, the fights we saw on Saturday, there wasn't this storyline. There wasn't drama. Now we have the drama. Where could this potentially go if Alex leaves 125? I don't think he will. I think Alex wants to defend both belts. Maybe he wants to become a triple champ. That's completely in the realm of possibility, as he has fought at those weight classes. Adding the IB gate also puts another reason why we should see this fight. If the theory of Islam being a cheat is out there, that will sell this fight even more than before. Makhachev even had a huge problem with how little promotion there is for this way. And it was very visible. Only the hardcores truly knew that this card was stacked. Like, it's become a reoccurrence too in the UFC, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that we have random stack cards like this, like Papa and Nova. I miss the old days of having at least a few months to, theorize what will happen. But for Yair Rodriguez, he has definitely entered the conversation.